This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
And this weekend, 6 TV stars were inducted into the Television Academy Hall of Fame. Conan O'Brien, that's my guy. Viola Davis, Ryan Murphy, Henry Winkler, composer Mike Post, and live event director Don Mischer.
Listen, Henry Winkler got a key to the city here once, too. So he's got that going on for him, too. I do believe he did. He was here for like a World of Wheels or Comic-Con or something like that.
I read his book. He seems like a sweet guy.
Yeah.
He's the Fonz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he helped out a lot of guys. I believe Sylvester Stallone was one of them to help him get Rocky made. Because he had influence as an actor back then, yeah?
Do you know my favorite Fonz quote, Vicki?
Is it A?
No, well, that's good, too. That's good, too. They were asking the Fonz on a Happy Days episode why he doesn't use the bank.
Yeah.
And he said, banks get robbed. I don't.
Yeah.
How great is that?
One of the greatest
I
lines.
love that guy.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station, Barracuda Heart with Philly, Joe, and Vicki. Barracuda's a nasty-looking fish, eh?
Are they?
Yeah, yeah.
Big teeth?
Yeah, lots of teeth happening there. I just was thinking to myself, I haven't looked at a barracuda in a while, so I Google imaged it as that song was ending, and I don't want to run into one of those. Anyway, good morning.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. Do you know anybody who's ever gone barracuda fishing? Like, you know,
On purpose?
Yeah, well, no, but like even if you go deep, deep sea fishing on a
Marlin.
trip to Mexico or something, you see
Sure.
these beautiful like swordfish and everything else coming up. But no restaurant, I don't think so. What's the seafood feature this week? Well, it's catch of the day. It's barracuda.
Yeah, you squeeze a little lemon on it.
Pan-fried
Good.
barracuda.
You know,
Can you keep those teeth in when you put it on my plate? Those nasty-looking teeth.
it was a great name of a vehicle, was it not? Like, but I don't think it's ever gotten respect in the fish world.
No,
I don't know.
You just don't.
I didn't know you kept up with that.
Well put, though. You
Yeah.
don't hear a ton. Large, predatory, ray-finned saltwater fish.
It probably doesn't taste that great because it eats everything, it sounds like.
Well,
you know what I mean?
let me see. Do people eat barracuda?
They grow up to 6 feet tall.
They're big.
That's like taller than you.
6 feet?
They can go up to 6
Whoa.
feet.
Big fish. Yes, some people do eat barracuda, but it's important to be aware of potential risks.
Uh-oh.
Larger barracuda, Vicki, particularly the great barracuda, can harbor a toxin which causes poisoning. The toxin is not destroyed by cooking and can cause gastrointestinal issues, muscle weakness, and temperature sensitivity.
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad. As far as
Well, I'm not willing.
toxic reaction goes,
far
just
as-
an upset stomach.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
There's nothing great about the great barracuda that really is.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The hooligan. Have we played a hooligan?
I don't think I've heard the
call?
hooligan.
Yeah, he's outstanding. And this call here, I don't think he's having a fantastic summer hooligan. You'll remember about selling his boat. He loves his boat. Anyway, here's a call.
So a friend of mine, I don't know for what reason, quite a few weeks ago, he would text me every morning, like between 7:30 8, and he knows I'm at work. He goes, "What are you doing?" I reply, politely, "Well, I'm at work." This went on for like almost 2 weeks. And I said, like, "What the is wrong with you?" I said, "Where do you think I am?" "I'm at work. At 7 a.m. I start. You know that. What are you bugging me for?" And then he texted me like at 5 in the morning on my day off. So I phoned him. I said, "What the is wrong with you? Like, what's so good about good morning?" I don't know. I sold my boat. I'm miserable, more than I ever been. It was to buy my son a better vehicle, but that's not going according to plan because for someone who's getting a vehicle bought and paid for is picky. So now I don't know if I'm going to buy another boat or what the hell I'm going to do. I don't know. And don't good morning me anymore for sake.
That's what I mean. Doesn't
Whoa.
sound not having a.
I think this might be deeper than just buying a boat. I'm not sure. But I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to write a country song and I'm going to call it Sold My Boat. There's something there.
You're on.
There's something there.
All right, Vinny. We had some concern about Vinny. He didn't make it out to the Bone Phone Invitational. So he wants to just recognize that some people are concerned.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, listen, I want to thank that dude for being concerned about me. Thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate it. I forgot that dude's name, but yeah, really concerned. No, listen, like I said, I really wanted to go, and I do get kind of stage fright, but I would be okay. The thing is, I haven't slept in 2 days. I think I told you guys that. Like, I don't usually get insomnia. That's the second time I get it. And it's kind of weird because once the race was over, I slept really good the next day. It's just weird to me.
So did Phil.
I slept good the next day, but the day of the race. No, I was excited, honestly. I was a little nervous, but I think people get nervous. But I was very excited to go.
Yeah, and we know he was, and we feel badly for him.
I think the hooligan should, his friend who keeps texting him?
Yeah.
He should give him Vinny's number, and then they could text together.
Not a bad
It
idea.
could work. It's a community, this phone.
Build it up.
I don't know if he's talking about Jason the driver. I think he is because he forgot the name. Or maybe John with a J, who talked to him the day of the race, too.
Right.
Probably checked in with him.
Yeah. A lot of nice listeners looking out for each other.
Definitely.
That's great to see.
Okay. Joe, you were very concerned on the show yesterday that you couldn't find your Cantor's hat.
Yeah,
we all
'cause
got
you guys
these
have 'em.
really nice red Cantor's hat from Colin the Butcher.
Yep.
And yours seemed to have misplaced it.
Hey, guys.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, Joe.
I was going to say I got an update for you.
Okay, well, let's play the call, and then you can update us.
Hey guys, and Vicki, sorry, it's Butcher Colin here. I was on my bandsaw at the end of your show and I heard something about a hat. Checked out the podcast and it ended just as Joe said somebody took his hat. If that's the case, well, tell you what, I already got you one, Joe.
Oh,
What a guy.
Let me know and we'll set up an arrangement and I'll get it to you. Thanks, bye.
The timing is absolutely perfect. I appreciate the bandsaw. He's cutting up some meat back there.
Yeah.
At Cantor's. Listen, Butcher Colin, here's the update. My wife found my hat. Remember we
good.
we had those bags, those
yeah.
recycling bags?
Yep.
And we had the Loud Guy t-shirt in there. Sir Rodney made some butter tarts, had those in there, right? Well,
Where was it?
I had put the bag. Well, I had put the bag on the counter, and of course, I forgot that. Yes, I had the hat in there and a couple of other things. There was still a half-drank water bottle in there too that I had brought with me, and I didn't even race.
so crisis averted. You found your
I did.
Cantor's
So
hat.
thank you. Please use that for somebody else that could use a Cantor's hat.
That's good news. 'cause
Can't
they're-
wait to see you out and about in it.
I'm going to tell you something.
They're great hats. They really
No,
are.
that's a
and,
quality hat.
and
Yeah.
local business like Cantor's that everybody knows.
I went there as a kid with my dad. My dad and mom used to go there shopping all the time in the North End. Great store, iconic.
Yep, definitely.
Great meat. And I guess with Butcher Colin, it's still going.
On the bandsaw. Okay, Guilty. Now, there was an injury report with Guilty from the race, correct?
Yeah, I think it was the back of his leg, the
He had some
hamstring.
big bruise
Yeah,
on there.
I think he popped like a blood vessel or something back there.
yuck.
I'm not a doctor, but it was bruised up pretty good.
You'd be a good doctor. Okay, update from Guilty.
Hey team, let's get going on changing Vicky's voice and getting Vicky in there on that.
It's coming. It's coming.
Always watching out for you guys. But no, thanks a lot. That was
right.
an amazing day. Lots of fun. Again, I overdid it, but that's how I do it. Awesome. You know, to the young man that won, 21 years, my junior, a lot of training went in, a lot of whatever else went in. Good for you. I know that you're enjoying your victory, but it was all about the fun and the participation on my end. Love you guys. Thanks. I'll cherish the medal and the Guilty sign forever. Peace out.
Ah, that's a nice call.
Yeah.
Sucks that he hurt himself, but I like that he had to point out that the guy was a lot younger than him who won.
Well, yeah. He wants to be a good sport, but
Yeah.
it's tough. It's tough.
Okay, now this gentleman, the other Philly, he was originally...
Oh, we couldn't get a hold of him.
Good, yeah. He had originally thought about coming in the race. He had announced his intentions, but it never happened.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's the other Philly calling in. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to congratulate the original Philly on his third place finisher, being the fastest man on land. That knees don't bend.
That's true.
Also, welcome aboard, Vicki.
Thank
I've been
you.
a fan of you as well. Anyways,
Nice.
I want to propose a challenge. Maybe another different race we can do. Maybe we could see how fast you are in the water.
Oh,
And maybe
Whoa.
let's
pretty good.
get a swim meet going on here. Speedos and everything. I think so. We got to do it. Anyways, I love you guys. Shout out the East Side. Let's go.
I'm a decent swimmer.
East
What
side.
do you think, Aiello? 100-meter breaststroke
Well,
next year.
I guess if you could, but they had a hard time getting a hold of the other filly. And if he's working with East Side, they're busy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Hey, I'm ready, but I'll tell you, that'd be the hardest race to call.
Yeah,
Philly, the other Philly, and then and Free Willy, and everybody else.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Big Win 50/50 is in full bloom. It is the biggest cash payout on a radio station this time of year. You got to be a part of it. Dream Factory getting the proceeds, the winner getting the other half. Good karma for everybody, but you got to do it now because the early bird deadline is tomorrow night, Wednesday at midnight.
And the pot starts at 50 grand. Like we're already there
Yeah.
and building.
50/50s have just taken off. They're like, you hear about them in every aspect of life, sporting events. And here at 92.1 City, to be able to throw 50/50 with the help of the Dream Factory and Midtown Ford, like, we feel honored to be involved. Obviously, Dream Factory does so many great things, but just the buzz of a 50/50 and the ability to give somebody life-changing money to be able to, spend that where they want it.
Now, listen, you've been involved in 50/50. Well, you're a hockey parent. I mean, the 50/50 happens at every rink in Manitoba every given day.
That's right.
But the thing is, if you go to a certain event and you've had a 50/50 and people go, come on, donate it back or something sometimes. You don't have to feel that kind of pressure on this one. If you want to make a donation back to the Dream Factory, right on. But as Vicki mentioned, 25 grand goes into your pocket, already guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Text DREAM. This is probably the easiest way to do it. Text DREAM to 762-555. You will get the link sent right to your phone. If you don't like that idea, bigwin5050.ca. It's amazing. Get it done. As Joe mentioned, the first early bird coming up, the deadline tomorrow.
Tomorrow at midnight, so that means Thursday morning, we will be announcing a winner of a Gold Eyes Sky Suite for a game. 3 for 10, 10 for 25, 50 for 50, or 200 tickets for $100. How about it?
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ&V into more ears.
It's Philly Joe and Vicki on a Tuesday morning. Joe, do you want to take a whack at that text message from Big N, who of course finished second place at the Race of the Century, the Bone Phone Invitational? We got a very nice text message from him this morning.
I'll tell you what, we had a lot of great people from the Bone Phone bond with us and amongst themselves that day. But how about this, taking it a step further, and a father and son bonding? And this came from Big N's oldest son, Logan. It says, hey, I know you may think it wasn't a big deal to run in that race, but I just want to say it was cool to see you be competitive in a sports setting. I don't really remember much from when I was a kid and watching you and Mom play ball. No kid does. No kid does.
Oh, yeah. They were running around at the playground.
Getting ice cream.
But
Sure.
that was fun to watch you race the other day.
Oh, I feel like we should have scored that with some sentimental music. That was so beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
It was very nice. Yeah, Big N's a good guy. And again, finished second place, plays ball. We hear a lot from him. And, he talks about his kids all the time. You can tell that was a proud moment for him.
Oh, absolutely. And listen, we're still hearing from people. We heard from Guilty today about how his hammy's doing. And we've heard from others on the Boston Pizza text line. And that race was just under a week ago. Mm-hmm. That's why I called it the Race of the Century. It will live on forever.
And there's already a water race in the works.
That's not happening.
You're not in on it, eh? We're getting all kinds of ideas about a potential for next year. I don't know about the water race. There just seems to be too many risks with a water race.
Oh, absolutely.
And the only reason I am saying, because how do you, they do it on television, but how are we going to call a swimming race when they don't even have name tags on there?
Yeah, it would be really hard for you, for
Just
sure.
got to know everyone's butts.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station, 710 with Philly Joe and Vicki on a Tuesday morning.
Lots to give away today, including championship weekend tickets. If you're a fan of the Sea Bears, you'll want to see them in action, as they're one of the 4 teams making it to the final. So that's coming up a little bit later on.
Tremendous. And Vicki, is this where you read out how many new words have been?
Well, there's 6,000 new words added to the Cambridge Dictionary, but let's tackle 3.
Start there.
Let's
Baby
start
steps.
there. Yeah, that's right.
Baby steps.
Get to the rest as
See
we
if
go
you guys
along.
know what these are. Skibbity.
Skibbity just sounds like
Never heard of it.
no.
You've never see.
Skibbity?
I think with younger kids that maybe that word gets thrown around because
I
it started on a
don't-
YouTube series.
One of them could correct me on it, maybe, but I don't believe I've ever heard either of my boys say skibbity.
That's good parenting right there. I think.
They
Yeah.
do use words that I don't really know what's happening, but skibbity I can't say is one of them.
So basically, it was popularized on this viral YouTube series, Skibbity Toilet, that was just like some guy's head coming out of a toilet. I don't know.
Oh.
Anyways, it can mean cool. It can mean bad. Sometimes it doesn't mean anything at all. It's just a gibberish word that you
Okay.
throw in.
Skibbity.
Yeah. So
Okay.
use it in a sentence today. Trad wife. You know that whole trend?
Trad wife. No.
How do you spell it? TRAD?
Yeah. So
Wife.
Yeah.
Trad wife.
So it's basically
idea.
a shortening of traditional wife. These
Oh,
are
okay.
women who believe in traditional gender roles in marriage and
Trad
everything.
wife.
So they're staying home with the kids
Gotcha.
and kind of pushing that lifestyle.
Okay. So they've
shortened-
abbreviated.
Yeah, just like notification or like a trad.
Does anyone say notification?
Oh, yeah, I hear notification.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
I probably hear notification more than I hear trad wife.
Yes, for
well,
sure.
that makes a little more sense. What about Delulu?
See, that one, none.
Is that a name of like a doll, like, a toy? Because there's that Labubu trend that's out there. I think it's an Asian doll that's really hit North America.
Oh,
It's
I
called
haven't heard of
Labubu.
that.
So I
Okay.
thought Delulu would be a name.
Sounds like we're playing Balderdash now.
Yes.
I'll go with Joe's.
No, there is a doll chain named Labubu that's hot right now. Like
Really?
crazy, yes.
Never heard of it.
So Delulu.
Delulu is just delusional.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
you're a
another
little Delulu.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
okay.
That's okay. I could use that.
I thought that one was going to be a slam dunk for you guys. And then
Delulu.
you're talking about toys from Japan.
Well, hey, I thought, what the heck?
Joe, Vicky, what are you, Delulu? Come on, get with it.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Spend a lot of time alone in the wilderness. You better like yourself.
This is a whole new level of survival, and we're trying to film it.
I commend anyone who can survive in this area.
There's a bear right across.
Where?
Hello, Mr. Camera. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not a fan of moving around camera gear.
It's really easy to just become your own worst enemy.
The solitude is driving me insane. I don't have a camera crew to talk to, and I don't have any interaction whatsoever except for me.
Okay, so this is a Vicky show.
I'm obsessed.
Was that Love Island?
It kind of sounds like it, doesn't it?
Survivor, Love Island, a little bit of everything. Bears,
Alone.
grills.
Alone. Have you
dropped
heard of this?
into the wilderness. You talk about it, and it. So, you know what? We're not going to watch Aliens Earth together. That's clear. So, a show that we all watch. I don't know if you
I
would
could,
be.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
But it's you when you talk about it, Vicky. I immediately like that sounds something I might like.
Yeah,
so
and it's not even something that I would normally like because I'm not really outdoorsy, but just it's fascinating because they drop 10 contestants on remote parts. It's different every season, and they basically are there alone. They film themselves and everything, and they have to survive for as long as possible. Last man standing, last woman standing wins.
What was the movie with Tom Hanks?
Castaway.
Castaway.
Yeah.
Except he was on his own. There's other contestants. It's not just you, but you have to survive yourself.
But the other contestants are
Are there
far away.
parts?
You can't reach them. They're all separated by mountains and water, so you are alone. And that's part of the struggle is just the mentality of being alone for months on end.
I'd like to start a show that with a hotel. Like you're in a room by yourself in a hotel. Just hear me out for half
Yeah.
a second here.
I'm in already.
Like, see, because here's the thing. You're in your hotel for a month. You can't call. You can't call any family or friends.
Right, too expensive.
And sure, you get housekeeping and that kind of stuff, and you get a budget, let's say, to eat, right? Like you just
From
get,
the mini bar.
Well, yeah, but that's expensive. If you got a budget and you can only eat in your room, right?
Yeah.
Alone. You got the television. It's not the same cable package you have at home, so you're already rubbing it. You can't use the Wi-Fi.
I could just see the teaser for like an upcoming episode. The ice machine's broken.
That's
and
right.
It's this really thunderous, dramatic music. Dun, 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 dun.
And you're stuck in this hotel for like, I don't know, maybe I'd have to really play this out, maybe 30 days.
Yeah.
So now you got a budget for how much you can use on hotel food, which is more expensive than going out.
Yeah.
Maybe you're allowed one like, third-party delivery card, like as an incentive.
Okay.
So you win a pizza. Let's say you can get it ordered from Skip
And it would
or
be
something.
called Alone,
Alone.
in a 3.5-star hotel.
Do you think? I think there could be something there.
You might be onto something.
Yeah.
But this Alone dropped.
gotta watch it.
How many seasons, Vicki?
I think they're on 12. They're halfway through the 12th season right now.
Okay.
I
wow.
would recommend
Seasons.
starting with season 11 in the Arctic Circle.
Will I like be lost if I
No.
start on 11?
No,
versus...
I just feel it. They started in Vancouver Island in the first couple seasons. It's just not as good.
How about this? A guy from Pinawa won 2 seasons ago, Darren is saying, on the Boston Pizza.
Spoiler alert, I haven't
Holy-
watched that one yet.
Way to go,
Oh.
Joe.
Well, okay, but I don't know what number season it is. So I won't find out where the location was for you, Vicky.
No, well, okay. But
I'm
I'll
sorry
see a
I
guy
ruined
from
it.
Pinawa and I'll be like, oh.
I got
You'll
so
know.
excited.
Okay.
I should have thought it through, but
You should see the shelters they build.
I
though.
want to see this because there's a special kind of person that can do this. Like
Totally.
I'm not one of them.
A lot of these
you know?
people are living off the grid already.
yeah.
Like they're into
Yeah.
it. In the hotel show, I guess you could make a shelter out of your bedding, just some
no, you
little
don't.
fort.
The shelter. I'll tell you what. What if the water goes? What if there's no hot water in your room?
Or it's a bad shower head.
And
Bad
you can't
water
get
pressure.
any. Yes,
No
yes,
pressure.
for 30 days. Your hair.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Researchers say you're most likely to do this in the morning. I know.
And you're not narrowing it down at all.
Nope, not to start.
Very vague.
Okay. 780 City, 780 2484. Go ahead with your guess.
Rub one out.
You know?
Hold on. I'm just looking at the top.
Not even 8 o'clock, eh?
Not even top 5, and I'm a little surprised.
As soon as you get up,
Yeah.
why wait?
Yeah, sometimes it's already
Kickstart your day.
it's already looking right at you.
Good morning, City.
Get into an accident.
That's a good answer.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Not in the top 5.
And what's the percentage, Aiello?
No percentage. It just says researchers say you're most likely to do this in the morning. If you're going to do it, most likely in the morning. 2 great answers already.
Yeah.
Sea Bears playoff tickets, Taste of Manitoba passes on the line. Go ahead with your guess.
I'm going to go with working out.
Actually, the opposite. Canceling working out. Like if you're going to bail on working out, you're
Yeah.
most likely to do that in the morning than you would in the afternoon. So I'm going to give you that on the top 5, but it's not number 1.
I thought he had it. the
No,
way you were-
sorry. Sorry.
No problem.
Oh, the people who work out in the morning, come on.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I could never be that person.
You know what? For some people, it's like a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
You can't live without it.
Listen, I wish I was that person.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that morning, afternoon, or night. It doesn't matter.
This doesn't happen.
Joe looks at anybody working out and goes, what are you doing?
What time of day? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hi, City.
Did anybody say have a poop?
No.
Oh, that was going to be my guess.
Yeah. It's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's not the right answer.
No.
Didn't even make the top 5?
No.
780 City, 780 2484. Hello there. Go ahead with your guess.
Yeah, I'm going to say stub your toe.
No, sir. Nope. Good answer.
Yeah.
I stubbed my toe really bad a couple of months ago. I was
Was
hobbling
it in
around.
the morning?
Oh, man.
I know it was late. Yes, it was in the morning, getting ready for work
And
in the
look
dark.
at this. He never brought it up before the race of the century to use it as an excuse.
Still
He
finished
did
third.
not.
Even
Still
when we were
finished
going
third.
through your medical records.
It got confusing.
Well,
There's-
stiff leg syndrome is nothing to laugh about.
Hi, City.
I'm going to say, like, brush your teeth.
Not brush your teeth. No.
Okay. Is it a positive thing or a negative thing?
Ooh, good question.
Oh, negative.
Okay.
Signs for
So you might have heard that hint. It's a negative thing. Hi,
Most
City.
likely to do it in the morning.
Can I get a lifeline?
Yeah, Philly or Vicky?
Philly.
It's a negative. Get a ticket.
No, sir.
Good guess.
No.
Is that like two-way radio in the background? It
Sounded
like
cool.
Work chatter.
Sounded
Yeah.
like very busy.
Check on hallway 5. I think it was security of some form. Hi, City.
I'm going to need a lifeline. Can I use Vicki?
Oh, jeez.
This is the first
This
lifeline.
is a tough one. No, Phil just
Phil,
answered
were
it
you
the
a lifeline?
question right now.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Yesterday you had Vicky getting
Sorry.
her. It was
First
not
one,
your
but that was
first
her
win.
It
second.
wasn't my
That
first
was
win.
her
second win.
No, okay.
Little off.
Something
She was
you're-
mad about it all day too. She called me later. Like,
yeah, I
I
was like,
wasn't my
what's that
first
guy's
win.
problem? Okay, something that you're most likely to do in the morning and it's negative. Get into a fight with your partner.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
that is
That's
good.
good thinking,
though.
Vicky. Good thinking.
Was
You
that
know,
close?
you're all moody.
Well, this could play into it. Yeah.
Okay. It could play into
play
starting
into.
a fight.
I haven't been home in 30 years in a morning to have a fight. I'm at work.
I'll go with the text line today.
Well, the text line is not a lifeline anymore. It's either Philly or Vicky.
I'll go with Philly.
It's negative. It could involve your spouse.
It could. Yeah.
Make a mess. Spill the milk. Drop
No.
a pail, a jug of orange juice.
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
Sorry about that.
That was a real rant.
They say you should not do this with your spouse if we're going to keep it on spouse, but
Shouldn't do this with your
Shouldn't
spouse.
do
you're
it with
most
your
likely to do
spouse?
this in the morning, they say. I don't know. This is from researchers.
Good morning, City.
Can I get a lifeline?
Philly or Vicky?
Philly.
Thank goodness.
You shouldn't do this with your spouse. It's negative. Usually you do it in the morning.
That's what they're saying, yeah. I didn't know that till I read this fact.
Cleaning of some form.
No. It's not physical.
Mental?
This is so vague. It's really hard to narrow it down.
I just kind of helped you out there. I said it's
not physical.
It's not a physical thing.
Hello, City. Do you have a guess for us?
Have an argument?
Have an
Not have an argument. No.
Okay. Seabears playoff tickets up for grabs. Taste of Manitoba passes as well. Good morning.
Billy, help me out.
Oh, God.
I'm so glad they're picking you.
Jeez, I am so stumped.
It doesn't have to involve your spouse. It could involve your kids. It could involve a parent. It could involve a friend. And it's not physical.
Discuss politics?
No.
How about
First
that?
thing in the morning, I don't know. I just dreamt about this.
What about the election last night?
Yeah. Actually, politicians are known for this. There's a clue for you.
780 City. Hi there.
Hey, I get Philly for a lifeline too.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Tell a white lie in the morning.
Hello!
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute. You're more likely to tell a lie in the morning?
Yes, because you could be calling in sick for work. You could be lying to your spouse about what you got planned that day.
Could be a buddy.
Could
I'm
be a
canceling.
buddy
I don't
canceling.
feel good.
You're not going to the gym, not feeling good for school. Yeah, researchers say you're most likely to do this in the morning, and that is lie.
That's a super interesting question. Who's this?
Elliot.
Hold on, Elliot.
Yeah, well done. Hang on the line. We got to get some info, my friend.
The Philly, Joe, and Vicki podcast.
Not getting very much positive reaction to the possible swimming race for next year. Although I did get this from an old friend, Nettie. He says, not much room for racing, but how far can you go underwater? Do you remember you had to pick up the rings at the bottom of the pool?
Yes.
Vicky, do you remember that from swimming lessons?
Sure, yeah.
I remember the other underwater competition where your friend puts his foot on your head. Remember that one?
Yeah. Wait, isn't there one you would do, and this seems like a girl-guy thing, where you go on someone's shoulders and you try to knock each other over?
Chicken.
Yeah.
You're playing chicken.
Okay,
Yeah.
and
Or isn't it Marco Polo? That was the water game you'd
It's a
play
good
as a
pool
group
game,
too.
yeah.
All of these, we'd have to have lifeguards on scene. There would be way more logistics involved with anything to do with a pool. People want another Bone Phone Invitational next year, and they're coming up with ideas already.
The only pool I want to be involved in some kind of race is to the swim up bar, okay? And then having a drink and see who lasts the longest before they get out to pee.
Got this one here from T. Kona. Swimming? Hell no. T. Kona swims like a rock. Yeah, well...
And speaking in the third person like the Rock. That's amazing.
We could get him one of those paddle boards. You know those things from swimming lessons?
You started with
just-
one of those in
you
the early
float
days.
and you learn to kick.
It's, yeah, that does it. It only goes so far. And I know because I'm a non-swimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe in pools, unless it's in Vegas and he's having a couple
That's
of drinks.
it. Standing in the shallow end with a drink in my hand.
Maybe that's what this is the competition of the non-swimmers. You, Ticona, Maybe we teach you all how to swim.
Teach us.
Yeah.
What, in one lesson? One morning. Here we go. This is all you get.
It's more of a
what is
public
this?
service
The
than a
Vicky-
competition, I suppose.
It's a Vicki Shea leisure guide. It's one lesson.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.